Yes, sir. It's Eric Lima here, and this is my YouTube show in which sentimental thoughts come from the heart. And it's also my YouTube show where mental oddball shenanigans are in my brain. It's EML77 TV, and you're watching episode 468. Excuse me. Ate some lunch not too long ago. What is going on? What is happening? What is the deal here? Well, today is February 12th, 2020. Happy birthday to Abraham Lincoln. But this is also a very special day for folks here in the North American soil. Canada to Mexico to the middle of the pack, the United States. What's going on? First things first, I got my Raspberry Pi 4 case and made in the UK. Made in the UK, actually. So it's all been set. It's all ready to go. But here's a little snafu that I have here. Just a little snafu. This is what it looks like, see? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking, isn't it? You know? Oh, it's already built in. No worries. No worries. And this is where you put in the micro SD card. So that's pretty cool. Where the controllers go and the Ethernet. Now here's where the snafu comes in. See those two little things here? Right here? They're from mini HDMI to major HDMI cable. But that snafu won't be lasting long because I know where to pick a couple of them up. So there's that. Also, there's the plug that goes with this, the Raspberry Pi USB-C power supply. Can't wait to use it. But the little snafu is the mini HDMI cable to the major HDMI cable. Don't worry, I got no worries about that because I can find one easy at either Best Buy, Walmart, Target. Target for those of you who I like to say Target. Just to be fancy, you know. Fancy like the California people. All you California people, you always got these Rodeo Drive and Beverly Hills and stuff like that. So where do you shop at? Where'd you pick up that shirt? Oh, Target. It's French. I've always had a sense of humor, so I try to have a sense of humor. There's been a lot of tough stuff going on with me and my family. I cannot get into any detail why, but I will let you know. Just keep up, keep my family in your prayers if you believe in prayer and God, and if you don't, give us positive vibes. We can use it. Yeah. We can use the positive vibes and just smiles, and let us know that everything will be okay. I know it's going to be some tough decisions down the road. It always has been like that. It's always, we're in the second month of the new year and everything crazy happening. But I'm trying to keep a good smile and step up a lit kid and just have a lot of things. But I don't need this. Anyways, let's have some fun around here. Let's talk about some good stuff here. Now today here we go. Rolling on. As you know, today is February 12th, 2020. This is a very special day because, am I bleeding? No, it looks like I'm bleeding. I just finished shaving. I decided to take a shower while nobody's home. So, yeah. And I did that. I'm all set with it. I look good. I look pretty. I'm having too much fun here. I think every time after you take a shower, you feel a whole lot better about yourself. Trust me, taking a shower does a lot for the mood. I feel like rubbing my chin like Jim the Nail Nyhard. Calm yourself, Jim. Okay. Today, it's a very special day for us folks here in North America, especially on North American soil, especially us gamers. Because 30 years ago, now, initially this game was released in 1988. October the 23rd, 1988. If you know that date, you probably recognize it. It was released over in Japan. And the folks in Europe I found out that for the folks in Europe, August the 29th, 1991, this game came out. This game came out 30 years ago across every Nintendo Entertainment, 8-bit Nintendo Entertainment System across the North American soil, from Canada to the United States to Mexico. What game am I talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Ta-da! That's right, Super Mario Bros. 3. 30 years ago. This game came out for the Nintendo Entertainment System consoles across North American soil. Could you believe that? Well, I can't. So This game right here was one of the most popular games when it came out. I mean, units been sold out faster than, as Todd Pettengill would put it, free facials in a women's prison. If you don't know, get my reference, watch Todd Pettengill, Royal Rumble 1994 report. You'll get what I'm saying. So this game is unbelievable. This game transcended every Super Mario Bros. 2D platforming game afterwards. It possibly is the inspiration for Super Mario Maker, in my personal opinion. It inspires players. The levels themselves made by the programmers of this game inspired players to make crazy levels. Power-ups are huge. I mean, where else can you fly like a raccoon? I didn't know raccoons could fly. You can hide in a statue like a tanuki. Swim through the nefarious seas like a frog, and knock off thwomps and boo diddlies with hammers, like a hammer brother. This game provides it all. This to me is my all-time favorite Nintendo game. Period. And I got memories about this game. All right, I got memories about how I got this game. It was Christmas. 30 years ago, I got this game for Christmas. Okay? Here's where it gets fun. My mother, along with my sister Cora and my brother Tyler at the time, Cora was only 4. My brother was 1.5, going to be 2 in July. I was already 2 years old at that time. So, my sister turned 4, so it's 4 and 2, respectively. And I was a teenager when this game came out. Actually, I was about to be a teenager when this game came out. But shopping for this game for Christmas, I was a teenager. Now check this out. Along with a friend of ours named Gina, Gina Galazza, who was then known as Gina Jardin, and who was one of my old counselor friends from the YMCA after-school program, what was nicknamed Latchkey at the time, and she was known as Gina DiBertoli. So, took her son Jarrett, loaded us up in an old school Plymouth Voyager van, and we decided to go shopping at Ann and Hope. This is back in the day, mind you. 1990s, 30 years ago. We're going way back, dude. And Ann and Hope, my mother found out where it was going to be, because units like items like this get sold out fast. I mean, it's sold like hotcakes. You're talking about Cabbage Patch dolls. Remember that crazy 80s fad, the Cabbage Patch dolls? You talk about WrestleMania happening over there. My goodness, I can imagine Bobby the Brain Heenan describing a battle royal. I'd be saying something like, "Brain, what do you think? Sale Bloomingdale's? No, it's about a big fight at Zayre's for Cabbage Patch dolls on Christmas Day." Oh well, boom, the holiday shopping back in the day. I would agree with the Brain if we described a battle royal. Anyways, so my mother decided when we got there, hey, we're going to split up. Gina, Eric, you're going with Gina. Kids, you're coming with me. So I said, okay. But so Gina goes, where are you thinking you're planning on going? Little did my mother know I was heading to the video game section. Always, they had a little video game section. Went to the video game section. There was my mother. She flipped. And my mother was like, and Eric, she kind of slapped my arm a little bit. She said, "Eric, I'm going to bash you one." And me, I was like, I did not. Let's get out of here, Gina. I did not know she was going to be here. Let's head to the toy section quickly before really anybody sees us. Gina started laughing. It was hilarious. So we decided, well, we're going to go. So we decided to hightail it to the toy section before anything else happens. So we ended up doing that, and me and Gina hung out there, checked out some toys. Like, this is good. I like it, right? And then Mom says, okay, we're going to go ring out. As we started to ring out, my mother says, you got to head to the car. But I already saw this in the bag looking like this. But I saw this part in the bag, but I did not even tell Mom that I already saw the gift. had no heart to tell my mother. I had no guts to tell my mom that I saw this part. But I decided, well, she's gonna she's gonna say, she's probably gonna say, oh, I'm just buying that for a friend from Daddy's work. I would have bought. Me being the gullible sucker that I can be half the time in my life, I could have bought that. I could have bought that story from Mom. I think I told my mom this. So I told my mother this. And once I got it, I was so happy. So happy to the point my father told me, calm down, Eric. So I got this game. So I can't believe 30 years ago this game came out. So happy 30th anniversary to Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, as you know, over the years, Super Mario Bros. 3 was re-released on here, the Super Mario All-Star Super Mario World, on the Super NES back in 1993. That's when it was released. And in 2001, my ultimate dream came true when this was released on the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance came out in 2001, but in 2003, this game came out for the Game Boy Advance. I was so happy. And Nintendo considered Super Mario Bros. 3 the best-selling game of all time. I'm not playing. This is the best-selling game of all time in Nintendo's history, believe it or not, unless something else beat it. So, and then, finally, it was released for the Wii U as part of Super Mario All-Stars. You could play Super Mario All-Stars in high def. So, what did we learn, kids? This game, and also it came out before we, this game had the strategy guide, so I got the strategy guide for the NES version and the Super NES version, where Super Mario Bros. 3 was part of that. You see the Koopalings there. And finally, for Game Boy Advance, Super Mario Bros. 3, man. Best game of all time, Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm excited about it. It was one of the best games ever, and I'm very thankful. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for this. This was one of the best games ever. It's still in the original box that I have. I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it on Amazon or eBay or anything like that. I'm keeping this game. That's how fun this game is and will be to me. And also now it's also re-released on the Nintendo NES Mini console, the NES Classic. That's right, it was on there. So possibly for an episode of Get These Thumbs this weekend, I'll probably play some Super Mario Bros. 3 just for you folks out there who love the game and all that. So, because I don't have time at all because I got band rehearsal tonight and all the craziness happening. NXT, it's coming. And speaking of NXT TakeOver Portland, this is the last NXT program till Portland. Until Portland. I'll let you know if there's any matches added. In fact, I will make my picks and predictions this coming weekend for that. I'm excited. You should be excited too. And I'm just hyped up. Can't believe it. It's got to be me taking a shower and it makes me feel good. Super Mario Bros. 3. Happy 30th anniversary to Super Mario Bros. 3 being released here on North American soil in February 12, 1990. Got it in Christmas. So Christmas 30 years ago, man. 30 years ago on Christmas Day, I got this game. I will possibly relive that moment. It was really, really cool. So, well, I'm very, very happy about that. So, I'm excited. Don't know about you. Yeah, so pretty soon, once I get this bad boy hooked up with the proper HDMI cable that I need, we'll be ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some fun here. Yeah, baby. Eric Lima, baby. Kabuki Warriors, man. I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm going crazy here. So, that's it. That's all the time we have on this show. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And I don't know who my subscribers are. I've been having a couple of new subscriber to whoever that person, individual is. Shout out to you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to my YouTube show. Welcome to the over-the-level craziness that is me. All right? And people are ticked. I'm people. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, blessed day, and, keep yourselves healthy and strong. And, if anything tries to get at you, just say, not today, Satan. Not today. All right? I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, and happy 30th anniversary to Super Mario Brothers 3. You have any memories about this game or the commercials or how you got the game, all that, like I have? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear what you guys think about Super Mario Brothers 3. Keep it clean and respectful, please, because it could be younger people watching this thing, but then again, who knows for sure. You never know with the internet. Craziness happens, as usual. So, Super Mario Brothers 3, happy 30th anniversary for Super Mario Brothers 3. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oink, oink, oink. That's my pipe impression. I'll see you guys later. You have a wonderful day. This is great.